Coverage you can count on with meteorologist Rob Elvington and the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Welcome back, and we have a beautiful afternoon in store for North Alabama here, and you'll notice looks like the Saturn V is ready for liftoff. Just a few passing high clouds right now on our Calhoun Community College Skycam. It's part of the Thompson Roofing and Construction Sky Camera Network. Conditions right now, and this was as of 11 o'clock, so about 45 minutes ago, 66 degrees, a little bit of a southeast wind at 8 miles per hour, probably approaching 70 already as we head towards the lunchtime hour. On the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network, we're dry. We're not tracking any rain through the rest of today and pretty much all the way through your Tuesday morning. But you will notice that we have some of those passing clouds from out of the west. Those are just high, thin clouds, so we'll call it filtered sunshine for today. Really, the only hiccup in the forecast for your Monday afternoon, it's the pollen. And yeah, it's just that time of the year. But trees now up into the very high range, and weeds and grasses also starting to come up into the low range. But your forecast for the rest of today will hit the mid-70s right around about 3 o'clock this afternoon, but still holding in the mid-60s by 7 o'clock this evening, near 60 around 10 o'clock tonight with some increasing clouds. But that will also help to keep us a little bit warmer through the overnight hours and into your Tuesday morning. This is the latest severe weather risk from the Storm Prediction Center. This is for Tuesday and into Wednesday morning. We'll actually get an update to this map here in about an hour and a half from the Storm Prediction Center, but by far the greatest risk tomorrow is off to our southwest, closer to southern parts of Mississippi and into Louisiana. And then you'll notice how it kind of drops off as it gets a little bit closer. So we are right on that edge, and that's because we're going to be missing out on some of that instability as we get into the late afternoon hours and into the evening. Plenty of spin in the atmosphere, what we call wind shear, but we're just going to be lacking the instability to get those storms going. That could change, just something we'll have to watch the next 24 to 36 hours. Future radar, this is 4 o'clock this afternoon, just those passing clouds. It will see some thicker clouds through the overnight hours, but all the way through the morning commute tomorrow, we are dry. No issues at the bus stop for the kids that are in session this week. But right around about 4 o'clock, we're starting to see some of those first storms moving in from out of the southwest. And this is kind of a group of isolated storms that could be strong to severe, could be rotating. These are out ahead of the main line. The main line will likely catch these at some point tomorrow evening, and that's where we'll also have that threat for some damaging winds with that main line, maybe even a few spin-up tornadoes. So again, we'll still need to watch this closely, even though we're in that slightly lower severe risk for your Tuesday evening. But the other big concern, just look how slow this line is moving all the way through tomorrow evening. It's still right on top of I-65 at 11 o'clock, and then all the way through 3 a.m., it's still impacting places like Sand Mountain. So it's going to drop a lot of rainfall all the way through early Wednesday morning, and that brings that flood risk. This look at the rainfall forecast through Wednesday, and look at the reds on the map. Once you get closer to Coleman County and into Lawrence County, that's closer to about 2.5 to 3 inches of rain. So it's a lot of rainfall in about 36 hours. 7-day forecast, temperatures in the mid-70s tomorrow ahead of the cold front, back down to 67 for a high on Wednesday. And then we're going to bottom out right around 60 on Friday. But you'll also notice that we're dry once we get past the severe weather threat tomorrow. And we're also seeing those overnight lows staying well above freezing. So that's some good news for the growing season. Back to y'all.
All right, thank you, Rob.